Welcome, Capricorn. This is going to be your May love reading, weekly reading. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see what's showing up for you, okay? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Hierophant, Three of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse. That's a lot of reversals. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Dawn of Cups in the reverse, the Judgment in the reverse. You're seeing clearly, but you're clearly disappointed. Judgment is coming in. A lot of blaming yourself here with something. There's something about judgment. There's a huge awakening coming in for you. I got to see more about what's going on here because it does show that there's a need for stronger boundaries when it comes to your beliefs and what you want, not bringing down your boundaries to make other people comfortable. Three of Cups is telling me that there's a sense of like not really feeling happy. Maybe somebody put you in a love triangle, or that's something that you were in. But it's like you're no longer having resentment, but there's some type of awakening here about something. So let's get right into it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, this one feels tricky. Oh, someone's spying on you. You're in your head here. Nine of Swords. Losing sleep. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, the link to book a reading with me is in the description box below. June is open. Oh, they're going through a Ten of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. So just hit the next available and it will take you to the next slot, okay, for June. All right, let's get right into this. Sorry for pausing. I was trying to get it out, but then your reading started getting really intense. Who the heck is this? This feels, somebody's hitting rock bottom with that Ten of Swords. King of Cups. Someone has a lot of emotions for you, but they're spying on you. They're not really doing much, but spying, not really saying anything. You're definitely in your head about this person, maybe losing sleep. I am seeing the more of the hidden energy here with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. This person keeps you in limbo because they come in and they're into your life at times sporadically. So you never know when they're going to come in. But there's a part of you that wants to set these boundaries and like show like, hey, like you can't just be coming in like that. But during that time, it feels like the waiting starts happening. You start getting in your head about this person in some way while you're setting your boundaries, which makes sense because this person's in and out. They come in and then they go, and you never know when they're going to come in again. So it's very overwhelming. Ace of Swords is coming in. There's some type of breakthrough, some type of conversation or breakthrough to help things move forward. This is you being in your power. I feel your happiness means a lot to you, but there's something here for you guys. I feel like there's some type of message in the past that has occurred. Very small messages. This person has big feelings, but very small gestures. Like there's very small, like, hey, how you doing? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like pages are very small, okay? But how they're thinking of you is like they have a lot of emotions. And I feel it's because what they're wanting to do is come in with this Ten of Swords. They're coming in with this Ten of Swords. They know that something has ended, but they're in their head a lot about you in the near future. You may be feeling their energy. And then we have this Fool coming in. The Fool energy, which is all about new beginnings. What is this Nine of Swords? It's collaborating, wanting to talk. I keep seeing that darn Three of Cups in the reverse. I don't understand. Why is this here? Oh, this person's overindulging. Oh, maybe you're over it. Like a drunk text, huh? getting this energy of like messages coming and collaborating and somehow getting some type of clarity from this person. They don't have clarity either, though. They look at you as someone that's a missed opportunity, like someone that they have cloudy judgment when it comes to you. You may be thinking this person's drinking or overindulging or something like that, hanging around with the wrong people. You know there's somebody here is out of alignment, that they're not really on the right path. But I feel like you're not fighting anymore. You're not wanting to fight with this person anymore. You may feel like you're needing to protect yourself, but your boundaries may feel like they're lowering or having a little soft spot by the way that you're kind of perceiving things differently. I don't know. I kind of see a little bit of communication on your end. For some of you, maybe like out and like drinking. I don't know. But I feel like this person's also, they're overindulging in something. They're hitting rock bottom. Again, please take what resonates with this reading. These top ones, I have to keep grabbing the clarifications to put this together. So the Ace of Cups is showing that someone here with the Death card is made you feel abandoned due to them resisting change. They're not learning from their mistakes. You had to break away from some type of going back and forth, like with the devil. This is feeling overwhelmed because somebody was playing with the devil. This could be addictions, gambling, manipulation. Somebody just, more of instant gratification, temporary fix type of thing. You were going back and forth with that type of energy. Now, the challenge spirit is still saying that there's still no change coming from this person. There's a lot of resistance, but maybe you're not seeing it clearly yet. Okay? Are seeing it yet. For a lot of you guys are. Maybe, and also I'm seeing the Three of Coins. So this is like kind of like reaching out in a way, seeing how this person's doing, and then you find out like, whoa, this person's still the same. But then a lot of you guys may not reach out because then you know what it will take you, more of that limbo. But I already feel like a lot of you guys are in that limbo. So let's see. What's the King of Cups? Someone wants to open up to you. Making amends. They want to make amends. But they're still stuck. There's no moving forward. When it comes to commitment or long term, they're not able, something here is very unstable when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. So if you're wanting like more like see if this person's committal or not, it's showing that they're non-committal. Not because they don't want to commit. It's because they don't have the type of lifestyle to commit, the good habits to commit. You know what I mean? Like they don't have their life together to be committing. And it's showing that this person is not trying to have you go along, like they don't want to pull you down with them. That's what I'm getting. To see the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, that's a strong message that somebody here is not doing well. Okay. And then especially with the Devil, like, yeah, there's someone here that like, who lacks stability, who really doesn't have the tools or the discipline right now, especially if you know that they mess with the Devil for a while. And I see the Devil as in like the toxicity, the bad habits, the toxic behaviors, all that stuff that come with the Devil. It feels like that's what's making their life unstable and not see clearly. So there may be like conflict over money or, family things that are happening with this person where they're not able to provide or do their part with anything. So I am seeing that. So there's a lot of like, this person needs external validation a lot because they don't have the answers within them. They could be in debt or really like I'm telling you, this person just feels like they're not suitable to be in a committed relationship. There's a lot of conflict they're going through right now, which can affect their partnerships. So it's like they're kind of wanting a fling energies, like Knight of Wands, like flingy. People that don't have feelings for them, that they can just mess around with. But it's like, Yeah, they can be pretty argumentative too, so be careful. They keep going back and forth a lot. It's just Spirit's trying to say, like, there's a need to be extra careful around this person. They're not trying right now. They're not trying for some reason to do better. And I feel it's because they're not learning from their mistakes. They're just going with it. They're not doing the transformation. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this is beautiful. This is like saying you waited long enough. This is saying you're waited long enough. I'm no longer waiting for you. I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm not investing into something that's not coming true. You know, I got to put my guard up. This is a one-sided relationship. When I talk to you, I feel abandoned. I feel disappointed. I feel limbo. I feel like, what's this point of the Ace of Coins? I don't even see stability with you. Yeah. Maybe a feeling of codependency. Feels like you're just breaking away from this karmic cycle. You guys are going towards a new beginning. There's some type of clarity you're freaking getting or a breakthrough about this person. I don't know if you're going to open communication with them, or maybe you have to hear something again, or this could be your own breakthrough. Either way, it just feels like somebody is not giving you that clarity that you need, and it feels like you're the one that probably wants to, hey, let's talk about this. Like, what's really going on? Because it just feels like you're at a place, is like you're not coming in from resentment. You're not coming in from a certain place. So it's like you're at a place of like your level, your boundaries are kind of like your walls are kind of getting softened. And I don't know, a lot of you guys may not do this. Okay, don't come at me. I'm just saying. But a lot of you guys are getting some type of clarity, either from something you see due to communication, due to them expressing something to you, or their behavior. This is you saying, I'm no longer waiting for this person. I've been patient long enough. I'm a good person. You're balanced in the end. I'm telling you, you're so balanced after finding out something that may have been on your mind for a while. And boom, there you go on the Fool. Like, oh, I'm going to be on my way. You know, I'm on my way to the new beginning. This leaving everything behind that has to do with this person. Hello. That's awesome. So I don't know what you guys are going to do. What are they going to do? But this month, or this, for the weekly, readings I do here, literally it just feels like you're walking away. You're like, oh, clearly they have not changed. Clearly they're coming in as the Knight of Wands again. This is too overwhelming. You make me want to be a better person. Secrets and deception. There was someone interfering in our relationship. I'm so sorry. I'm not ready. They're not ready to let go of whatever is keeping them down. They're not ready to, they have a lot of stuff they're like going through. You deserve better than me. Of course. Yeah. I mean, this person, yeah, it's going through some stuff, a lot of stuff. And you're not going to be somebody's mother, and be like in limbo and they could come in whenever they want. No. You can't, it's hard to even be friends with people who have secrets and who deceive you. Oh, so it's just very difficult. But I do see you taking this leap of faith, you guys. This is beautiful. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I'm a caged bird. They really are. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. All I can tell you guys is that, so how they're coming towards you is there's something that's going on with that Ten of Swords. And what they're planning to do with the Eight of Cups is they plan to kind of keep the emotion still there in a way, but they're avoiding. This is a person who's avoiding a lot of things. And there is a sense of fear of change. So when I'm seeing the eight of in reverse, this is stagnant. This is someone like accepting and staying in a bad situation, to where I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna feel to the point one day, or maybe sooner, where you're just like, don't feel anything for this person, but still curious, like what's going on with you. And you may hear a lot of things, which kind of puts you in this place of peace. I don't know. They are not, but then like when you open that door, it's like they want to cling on to you and be codependent because they love your nurturing energy. But they know they don't deserve, they're not ready to give you what you deserve, or even as a friend, they'll keep you in that way. They're not stable, you guys. Okay. Yeah, they're nervous. Letter. I will be writing a message. So something about messages. You could be writing. They could be writing. I don't know. I'm just getting like an energy of like them staying stagnant. Fear. They're avoiding things. They're avoiding something. That's why there's really nothing coming in. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. Exactly. I don't give up. Don't give up on me. I'm scared to lose you. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. Limbo to them feels comfortable. Limbo for you does not feel comfortable, which means they're okay to leave things unresolved. They'll come back to it when they maybe feel triggered to. But right now, this person is comfortable with just avoiding it. Like they don't want to lose you and they don't want to face it. So they think by just standing still and doing nothing about it is not going to hurt either way. Like they're not going to get hurt. So this is a person who's okay with being in limbo with unresolved things. That's an avoidant for you. Okay. But if you come to them, you will find the stuff out. You've been forewarned, my friend. Okay. So there's something here. Pay attention to the red flag, Spirit saying. And you're spiritually protected. You are spiritually protected from this person. Avoid being manipulative or manipulated. Okay, so use your healing abilities. You're a light worker and follow step-by-step plan. A window will be soon closing. Let go of any blame. Okay, you're not alone in this. Less is more. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that Spirit is trying to show you big red flag. What you're not seeing but you're feeling is this Death card. They are still resisting change. That's why they don't learn from their mistakes. That's why they leave people feeling empty. They're empty. This is a person who doesn't want to face things head on in life. What they rather do is kind of be dependent on others. And anybody who has like a problem or issue with them, they rather avoid it than fix it. Now, why that is? Because they're coming in pretty immature and like they seem to be a person that's not even committed to themselves. So how can they commit to anyone else? So the Knight of Wands is saying they're inconsistent. They're resisting change. The divine is here to tell you, hey, this person is, I promise you, there's no change here. They're still doing certain things. And even if there was change, you're being warned to pay attention to red flags. Okay, Spirit wants you to know you're protected from this energy. So whatever happens in the near future, whoever kind of opens that door or knocks on it, if you let it in, you may find out more or feel that this person, whatever it comes next, it's going to bring you peace. It's going to make you be pushed forward to the full and be excited about a new beginning on your way. It's like you totally losing faith into this person and not wanting to invest in them anymore. That's what this reading is showing me. It's like, oh my gosh, why did I wait for this person? Like, why did I think this person was this way? Or why did I do that? Well, Spirit's saying, well, first of all, you're spiritually protected. Second, you saw something already. You know, it's just they weren't telling you. And now, whatever happens, it's bringing peace. I'm telling you, it is so cool that you're getting this breakthrough. I don't know how it's going to happen. There's like multiple ways this can happen. But just to let you guys know, a hint that this person's avoidant with the 8 of Cups. They're already accepting and not really wanting to shake anything up. So if you're wanting clarity, it's going to be a long, long time. And if you're okay with how things are and you want to move on naturally, then move on naturally. Because no matter what, the outcome is coming in with temperance. But I do see you coming in with the 3 of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're like you hear something or what's going on, but it's bringing a major breakthrough. I'm excited for you guys to get out of the stuck energy with these people, right? this Full is here to be like, it's a fresh start. It's like, yay, I could go and move on completely. And like, I don't have to have this lingering feeling around anymore. Like, I see it. It's so awesome to feel that way. So I'm going to leave this here for you, Capricorn. I really do hope this message did help and bring some clarity to you. And if it did in any way, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys very, very soon. God bless.